Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's KHG and once again this is Marvel's Midnight Suns. However, we're returning to the light side character that has gone through a big wardrobe change to differentiate him from the dark side. Also, a lot of things have happened to try and match up with the dark side stories, so you guys aren't seeing the same content all over again. So I will show you very quickly by going into the missions. As you can see, the only things left in Welcome Zen. I hope you're doing okay today. As you can see, the main story of New York has been done, but there's story missions left, which they'll be done today. And as you can see, the second map is opened because the Sancta Sanctorum has been destroyed. Also, while this run has been away, 3 characters have their Midnight Suns legendary suit and skill, not including the hunter that's played.
How you doing, Ken? It's been a while.
I'm good, thank you. How are you? I forgot this lady's name now. This character also has magic. There you go. I was thinking of her actual name. She has her legendary skill called Dark Child. It's basically an invulnerability shield for 1 turn. And finally, for now, Nico has her ultimate skill, Crack the Sky.
I changed my username, but if you remember my old one.
To be honest, I probably don't. It's been a very long time and this is a different machine now. So what was your previous screen name? Zen does seem familiar though.
Seabrew. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, it does. I remember you, Sebro. You did a lot for this channel and it's good to see you back.
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature.
Because as you will know, I always knew you were Sebro, so it would take me maybe a day or 2 to get used to the new tag.
It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were...
Hopefully you've been doing well and hopefully the channel has as well.
The channel is as it was. It stayed reasonably the same in ways of numbers because I was not streaming for quite a while.
That must have been terrifying.
It was.
But obviously everything's improved in that regard and now I'm streaming almost daily. I've upgraded to a PS5, hence this game.
By choosing to live among humans and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying
and
with
this is the very first PS5 only title I've played other than baseball, but this game was first. Because baseball had a PS4 version.
Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her. Or maybe worse.
If it came down to it, I am sure you would have prevented Agatha from being taken.
I'm not so sure about that. 7 witches are a lot to fend off.
As you can see, I'm picking the light answers because this character is the light one.
Man, since I've got a similar sub count as you, my man, since YouTube shorts are much more easy to view.
true, I've just never
I know.
understood how to
Even
make
though
them
you
because
don't
I'm only
always
using the
show it?
PS5
Something
to
like that.
do videos.
Common
So I
ground.
have
Who would have
shorts
thought?
I can make using clips, but not official shorts. So that would be really cool. And obviously, I'll add your channel to my fellow creators thing. Just send me your channel name in a PlayStation message, and I'll do it later for you. Alright, so bear with me for a second, guys. I'm just handling a charge wire for my other device. And for those watching as a video, the person I'm speaking to is a fellow creator formerly known as Sebro. He has his own channel now. So if you like more games of different genres, you're welcome to go and have a look at his channel also.
With the channel, but even if you can't, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to officially do them, but I make clips sometimes and put them into a mini playlist that I call hashtag shorts, and people can see them that way, I suppose. Because as regular viewers will know, or old subscribers, I've always been about full, unedited stuff.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Okay, about ready. So, as you heard, Carol Danvers, or Captain Marvel, of course, is saying, "Where the hell are you, Blaze?" meaning the original Johnny Blaze, because he has the
That's a good
final
way to do it,
page
but overall
of the
shorts
Dark
don't
Horde.
determine your channel sub and views count. Just keep doing what you can and do what why.
Yeah, I do what my tech and situation allows. So, and you're still, my brain today, you're still a mod on this channel as well. Because even though you've changed your name, your account will still be a mod. So, first mission for today, making amends, including one of the DLC characters, Venom.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on?
For those who didn't see the
Vampires.
last stream,
Attacking
Eddie
civilians in
Brock,
Central
who's
Park?
Venom, is
That
helping
means
us
we're in,
out
right?
till the world is
Innocents are in
saved.
danger. We gotta take care of
Because
this
we
right
made
now.
a deal with
Eddie,
Mephisto,
I
the
agree
Marvel
completely.
devil,
Ah, first
to
time I've heard
take
that in
away
years.
his
Come
evil
on, let's do some
impulses.
lethal protection.
Ooh, 2-player mission. Okay, let's dance.
Just so you know, I still have the intro thing for when new people join. If you ever want me to start doing that, I can do it, man.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. You was basically the original mod, so if you're sticking around to enjoy the stream in general and chat, you're more than welcome to do that.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
Not found still pops in regularly when his time zone allows it. my voice is a bit lower today, guys, because it's very late here in the UK. But it's been a while since I've given you proper commentary here, so I thought I'd go for it. Now, technically, you've seen this mission on the dark side run, but they need to be completed, so.
You're welcome.
I'm technically further in this run now, as I have the third
Right now
word
I'm in
of
Saudi
power.
Arabia, so it's a bit different. Luckily we have a similar time zone, since it's late for both of us.
Yes it is. I have a different sleep pattern, but anytime you need to go, let me know 5 minutes before, and that's totally cool.
Feast for vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat, neither do these bloodsuckers.
Feel free to interrupt their meal.
Righty, so tell you what, I just rock throw.
Prepare to die!
But it's, oh no, I can't do it because it doesn't allow knockback there.
I'm gonna
Okay.
watch the stream cause I don't want to keep interrupting you with the auto-speak voice.
No, it's
Also, since
fine.
I wanna see the missions.
The auto speak is going into my earpiece. I mean, if people can hear it on the stream, I have no issue with that anyway.
No mercy for the servants.
Because the stream's about interaction and stuff, or at least enjoying to watch. Usually I keep the guarding strike card, but you need to break this nesting here, otherwise the bad guys will be reborn and eat this guy and kill the mission basically. Oh, the darker ones, these fellas. You have to kill those first. So if you don't kill them first, the darker ones, they kill the innocent humans and you have to redo the encounter. Clearly inspired by XCOM, but I like XCOM, so that should be okay. I mean, obviously I'm going to be hit a lot, but the civilians aren't in danger. If you have any questions about the game, whether it be live in the chat like Zen, or watching after the fact, leave a comment. I always answer every comment and I'll be happy to answer. And I'll give the best answer I can.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
I didn't know I did that much of a boost on the card. You're going.
Now that was something.
Be a lot easier when I get the Holy Ghost card. Oh man, I should have got this guy first. Sometimes it's fast going different.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
You can do environmental attacks. I've seen it with the tree, but I will show you again, considering I actually need to do one. Three in one. Not bad. Heal up Venom.
Walk in the light.
Much appreciated.
It will be very, very simple commentary in this stream. It's something important to the story happens. I will talk through it, of course.
Serious predicament for you.
Indeed, so let's reshuffle, and discard. Anything else environmental I can use? Yep. Okay, so it's time to take a hit again.
Hardly a scratch.
As you may see, anytime the vampires bite, you get a bite status on your own card, which means every time you use your card, you get a +1 bleed debuff.
Midnight sun.
I knew I should have kept you two apart.
Oh, there's more easier ones because I put the difficulty up during the last stream. Saying that though, this card is great if I can balance it.
Consider it done. It's all coming back to me.
Oh no, now he's gonna eat the human and I'll have to do it all over again.
Not slow me down.
Maybe I've got away with it. Oh dear, I planned it wrong. Okay. Oh no, I've got no moves. Okay, I need to do something. Let's see if I get lucky. Yeah, because the darker vampire enemies get
If I sent
triggered,
Blade to handle this, he wouldn't
then
have had any trouble.
you have to restart.
To push our buttons.
Good. Then focus on the mission.
Yeah, the lighter ones have no interest in eating the civilians up here. At least during the mission anyway.
Your mother abandons you.
Okay, let's see how this new card goes.
For the rest of us.
Well done
Nice,
out
nice
there.
way to finish the
Especially
mission.
you, Venom.
Oh, not this again, I remember it now.
Mephisto, what are you... That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. Well, perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version
Welcome
of
to
you
the
remotely
stream. I hope
interests
you're doing
me,
okay
and the
today.
only
This is
reason I allow
Marcus
this
with
deal.
Night Song from PS5
Oh,
and
I'll
I'm
stop. But
KHG.
you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see two of them.
Survive the onslaught for 4 turns. You can contact. Okay, yeah.
Let's see if you can do this. I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys.
It's really quite simple.
We pick you.
Yeah, anytime you have a point of heroicism, you get the ability to break the background, like one of these.
Feel my call.
Trying to take out the chunkier ones first.
Once again, Lilith's servants
I'd
fall.
say it's slightly less commentary today, but I'll save that card.
KHG.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. I'll start calling you Zen now. So, pleasure to see you again, Zen. And have a safe day. Well, good sleep actually. We're roughly the same time zone.
The light is on our side. Welcome assistance.
It's fine, whatever you feel better with Seb or Zen, it's fine. Sire can have a good stream and night.
Yeah, thank you, dude. I'll be around for a while. So have a good sleep, man. See you soon. Hi, how you doing today? I hope everything's going well.
The advantage is mine.
This card has now become free, so I'm going to use it to kill one and heal up Venom slightly, hopefully. Okay, not a full kill. Okay, so I need to heal.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Let's drop that card for now. This mini quest is about survival. The stream will be quite long. So when this becomes a video, you're welcome to stop watching at any time and break it into pieces.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
You're just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter.
That's for me. Take this one and use the bloody. Did that work? think so.
Quick bite. Will.
Oh, ooh, legendary move. Close enough.
Do not bother
3 or
running.
4 of them.
Is it still a legend if it's true?
The light will carry you onward.
Okay, so now make this guy jump over here.
Your fate is sealed.
I think that's all I've got this turn.
How many is that? Fresh meat.
Hopefully this is turn 4 because it's getting quite chunky.
Enough. You're wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
We're fine on Earth, not here. I told you this would work.
At least we got a level up. Oh, I get to use the power of one of my moves. Good, good. And I'll show you what I mean by binding the enemy.
Blade told
I
me
have
to
a
mention
card
your mother.
here called
Apparently she's
Merciless,
promiscuous.
which gives me 452 plus damage on top of 165 if the enemy is binded, and that guy is binded.
Your time has come. Return to your mother. Let us see if they have an answer for this. You had your chance to escape. You were unprepared.
Not bad. Yep, definitely a triple here.
You have
A
earned this.
little bit of a hit on.
Pathetic. Time has come. Next time, run while you still can.
Ah, okay.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I think I've just about nailed this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I think that's everyone. Okay, let's see if they come back.
Yes! Tear them to shreds! We have a very good memory.
This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
Ah, so much nagging!
How's that treating you
Not bad.
This shall be of great help.
It would be, but fine, I'll have to give up a card.
Your fate is sealed. Lilith will be disappointed in you.
So I was having trouble seeing the enemy properly there.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. If I see you again, it will be the last time.
Perfect. Oh man, not as much as I thought.
You have earned this. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Yeah, I can't use any more cards or environmentals. There we go, mini mission done.
Release us!
peaceful outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
Indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
There is a 3-star system. Most of the time I get 1s and 2s. Bear with me a second, let's see what it's saying. Fine, I'll talk to both of them.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Yeah, like so, I appreciate the guy looks ridiculous, but I wanted to make him like comic version of an ultimate good guy with overdoing the lights and the makeup. I can open white chests for free because of my character power level. I don't even remember him being stood out here on my other run.
You know, Mephisto doesn't look that tough.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
I want to keep my light energy because I'm almost max, so I'm going to go with the simple.
I am not your enemy.
I can't just shake off my emotions like water off a wet dog, Hunter.
I understand your anger, but not why you directed at me.
Yeah. You're right. You're not the problem. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. Makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
Alright. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary Spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
Let's be positive.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
Bear with me a second, guys. Right, back with you almost. Okay, let's go with the middle.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I'm sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
God, they do let me go back to Blade and the book club because I want to see what card I get given for showing up.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
He was upset at his ill treatment by Lilith and Mephisto, but he wants to do the right thing. I plan to support him.
That makes two of us.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
Eddie will have an easier time taming his impulses if he feels like part of the team.
You're right about that. I hope the rest of the team can be patient with him while he adjusts. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
Okay, finally. Book club to get a new card.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
After you.
How the book club works, believe it or not, is you come to the back of the library and when the next book club is organised and read the new book,
I can't believe I have to say
that
this,
will be
but
here
don't make any more deals with the devil.
when the next book is chosen,
You
and
should
then
be more
eventually it's triggered to turn up.
Yeah.
Welcome to book club.
And they actually do
Yeah,
have a mini
okay.
conversation about the book.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Whenever I read this book, I can still hear the General's voice in my head.
If you ready to kick this off?
Yep.
I am ready.
before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
I'm gonna go for the top answer.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues,
In the story
paintings,
of the
and the dustiest parts of
Blade
American
has a
history.
crush on Captain
But here
Marvel.
we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his
But
army.
the only person
He was
who
clear-eyed
knows
about
is
his
the
goals
player
and knew how to get
character
out of his
called
own
the
way.
Hunter.
Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
Let's go with the top one.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
That's where the book gets its title.
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now, I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
Let's go
It cannot
for
be
the
as
top.
simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort.
If you get
Leadership
bored
you
of
can
seeing the
gain, but
Legends
trust,
suit, I
that you have to earn. I find a little
not
enjoyment
redesigned,
in talking
recolored
about
the
myself, so
light
yeah.
suit
Let's end it here.
All right,
to
we'll call it
red
here.
and gold. It looks
Next month
quite
is...
cool.
Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
So very quickly,
I'm not
we've
sure why
had
Logan
talked
joined
to
book
all
club
of
if he's
them.
not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm sorry guys, I was just thinking about something
I'm
there.
actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, Punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for Punch, thumbs down for snacks.
And this is the pet demon dog that helps you in the battles for the words of power.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
You release praise or pet the dog once a day and the level keeps rising. And then you finish by
Well,
talking
at least
to
Logan
Blade.
showed up.
You did not think he would.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life. Now we read books together.
Can't argue with that. When you first joined, I wanted you to keep an open mind about book club. I owe Logan the same courtesy you showed me.
Good call.
You calling it?
I am taking off.
Peace.
Ooh, Guardian Strike and the choice of an extra. I think I've already got Brooklyn Handshake of a best defense starred. I have, so I can use it for extras. Yeah, I don't need Guardian Strike twice. In my opinion, if you have a star version, then you don't really need the ordinary version anymore, unless it's a really, really cool card. Just pick a fourth special instead of having three. $176 of 200. I just want to see what happens if you max 200. I know you won't be given another suit because I've been given the light suit, but you might be given a stronger colour. And here's the altered suits. There's the Midnight Sun Special, which that's supposed to be one of the best because it's legendary. The light one I altered, but the helmet disappeared. These are made from collectibles. That's the Faith Breaker for beating Venom, helping beat Venom when he was evil. So take that and I've got a headpiece called Valkyrie, so I'm just trying to find it. Oh, Valkyrie, even there you go. Found it, and as you can see, red and gold all through. Bear with me a second. Why is the game put lipstick on the character? That's silly. Let's try this just for a second. Oh, you have to buy, never mind. I can afford it, but because it's a male character, it's not that important. I just have a thing about colours and stuff matching. Okay, let's just have a look at this just because. No, that wouldn't work. That looks specky. This is just a little bit of, just to break up a few bits between missions. There you go, just to differentiate the colours slightly. There you go, and that'll be what I'm wearing in the next mission. Red and gold light suit with light swords. Our essence is used to upgrade future cards or make items. I have covered this before, but it's for people that haven't watched before. Ah, cool. Oh, it needs, oh yes, I just saw that. 3 days to recover. He must have got smashed hard in the last mission he was in. Well, he did, but we survived. Okay, I'll have to do it before the next mission in the next daytime phase.
Man, I used to be scared of the devil. Then...
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please. I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens.
I think that'll become a side quest at some point.
That creature should not have found his way into Limbo. There will be no next time.
Mephisto is a force of pure malevolence. Ideally, our paths should never cross his again.
Oh well.
Never had anything else on your mind?
Thanks,
Game's
Carol.
always confusing
Catch
when
you
it
later.
gives a bubble as if there's something new to read or say, and there just isn't.
We all have skeletons in our closet, and Eddie might actually have skeletons.
You can only do one big mission per day, so it's like you do the big mission and then you go to bed after you've had your hangouts or answered messages or done mini chats. This is the suit here on the left that I turned into red and gold. And this is the Midnight Sun legendary suit that you saw me wear before. Again, don't mistake my tone of voice for lack of excitement. I just prefer to speak lower.
Need a pick-me-up?
Let's see if I can stack. Well, not stack, but increase a little. Works for me because you can see their critical damage 94, so.
The science is a bit hard.
I think that's why I had the different thing with the card in the first place. I'll put it back. So take off patience again and put back wrath. Because as you can see, boost critical, and I have a very high critical stat. Well, 84. I did have 90 something. So I have to make the best use of it by having the card.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Yes, you can. What do you need, Nico? Critical damage or critical chance? Let's go with damage.
Oh, thanks, Hunter.
That worked well. It's up to 30%.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Got more coil for me? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Cool. So it's either going to be Venom or me, the card side.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I really only have one of those. Oh, okay. Dark Heel Star. Okay, winner. Really picked it up because I deleted it before and I like to have one card of everything if possible.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Heroes do double bonus damage and draw one card when they bounce into each other, I think.
Better to have it and not need it, right?
Weird, it doesn't usually go dark like that. Okay, let's back out.
Alright then.
Oh, it's glitched again. Okay, let's try.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Peace.
There you can see the game. Oh, I know what I did last time. I went outside and went inside again.
Autumn, show me.
Okay, now I wonder what I'll do. If I move the tasty range, I can upgrade it at the same time.
Hey, look who's awake.
No pain, no gain.
And again, as you can see, each upgrade costs essence, which you can see in the top right corner. Ooh, look at that, 237.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Or I can boost someone to level 21. It's gotta be one of my main two favourite legends. Could be Blade though.
Yeah,
let's go to Nico.
No, I know magic, right?
Now I see what all.
I still say we should have built a fire station first.
Oh, extra friendship level. What's the percentage of okay. Because level 5 is the highest of normal friendship, and then I'm assuming the gold numbers is like the above that. Wrong side maybe. Let's have a look.
Tony is working.
Oh, I've already done it for today at least.
Later.
Anyway. Oh, as you can see as well, for those who don't remember from last time, challenges are how you get the ultimate suits, and 4 have been done so far. What was it called? Child of Darkness. I'm on the light suit. Anyway, as you can see, you get the suit and the legendary ability. So it's Hunter, Nico, Magic, Blade.
See you, Hunter.
Bear with me a second as everything's loading. In fact, here will be a good place to have a 2-minute gameplay break. This stream will continue. Oh, I'm just going to give my hands a 2-minute break. So before we begin again, just to remind you guys, coming in September is the now bi-yearly or annual NBA run, but for the first time ever on this channel on PS5. So you get to see me experience the 2K City for the first time with fellow creator Dewey Powell Plays. Well then guys, thank you for your patience. As always, if you're watching this as a video, they are quite long because they're live streams, of course. And if you want to skip straight to the missions, you're welcome to fast forward. But in between, I do talk to you guys if there's something that comes up. So we're going to go back to New York City, and oh, I can't do the story missions yet. Okay, but I do know what they are because I've done them under the oh dear, brain freeze. I've done them on the dark one, so we're going to do this one, which is quite difficult, I believe, because as you can see, the rewards are both legendary. First one for this run. So definitely me in for the heal, and I think definitely bring in Blade as he has his legendary skill. Although I did just do Sneako and she has a boost for the mission, so yeah, she's level 21, so yep. In theory, you can get a Midnight Sun's legendary skill and suit for every character, so eventually that will happen.
Looking at me now?
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Let's knock it out.
Okay, so to begin,
Bad luck for you, friendo!
I've done that for a reason, because I'm going to shoot the explosives at the back.
Whatever works.
Although Crack the Sky, that is a brilliant card. It gets stronger the more heroicism you have, so I'm going to keep it as possible.
And don't come back.
Witchstorm is also a great card. There's some very good cards here. I'm just going to do it checklessly. It can be a lot stronger than that, but it just looks cool.
How about this one?
Okay, so I've got a healing card, but I'm going to keep that for when I need it, so time to take a hit.
It is time.
129 damage in this hit. That's quite a lot.
Now you're pissing me off.
Feeling strong today, because you're going to have to
back.
deal with one of the fallen.
Strangely predictable, right?
shall be of great help. Walk in the light.
I owe you.
Glad I healed her in time to get punched in the face. But I do indeed have a plan.
You asked for it.
Mother won't let me fade away.
Not amazing, but a nice little chunk of damage.
Here you go.
Perfect. This is gonna be good.
Here's one for you.
Okay, let's do a couple of refills. Then again, no, because they've all got critical.
No one's leaving unless Mother says so.
Again, I was playing on the lowest difficulty, but I increased by 1.
Ready when you are.
I thought this was gonna be tough. Maybe they thought it was gonna be easy. Do we cancel out? Are we excited? This is what peak physical performance looks like.
Just like old times.
Your time has come.
Works for now.
Mucho gusto.
Good one.
Okay, so I disregard one of my cards.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
Very, very angry. I really made an impression on her.
I might have to bring back my Holy Strike
I
card.
can feel her corruption spreading.
Actually, give a resist instead.
About time. You can all see that too, right?
Right then, double team move. Where's the big fella?
Here we go,
Imagine if we actually practiced that.
Oh man, no, he'll need to go into the healing area. Yeah, it's going to be having a bit of bother here. Right.
Somebody call the meat
Not
wagon.
bad. Just one left, I think. Oh, it's a thing, not an actual stay alive thing, I think. Yep. Oh well, I'll get him.
Our ally requires aid. We are not out of this yet.
You don't see me running.
We can all join Lilith together.
Man, come on.
Hi, thanks be with thee, old in one.
Oh, that'll do. This is a good move.
Blood magic, huh? Nothing like a little medical waste to spice things up.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Might be worth dropping down the difficulty just to enjoy the story. Then again, it was for legendary loot, so...
We're supposed to have shop
Another
class
club?
tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
This is the back end of a story about shop class, which is building items basically for the hunter, but there's a story around.
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car.
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now.
I don't know why I thought you could change.
Okay, so I need to speak to Robbie, then speak to Iron Man, I think.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. We don't have much on this saber-tooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attacks.
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at bay?
Well put. Our other prototype is... well, we kept it simple. It's part sedative and part itching powder.
To trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Ooh, that was quite
Before we get started,
egotistical.
I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
The main thing is that he's incredibly good at what he does. Welcome to the show. How you doing okay today? Creed repellent, that's saber-tooth, of course. Or to have the dart. Game block equal to the maximum health. Ooh, that one.
What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to go in front of me,
I got that
I can do
already,
this all day.
so I can get rid of it.
I don't want to fight you.
Um,
You were my hero growing up.
Kids do
I
love
can get
Iron
rid of
Man.
it for essence.
That Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the
Excuse
Salazar steel
the
plant.
screen,
Then
it
shut
had
it
this
down.
problem last
Do you
time in my
remember
other
what
one.
you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
That was a very clever answer.
Damn it.
Okay, and the screen's back to normal.
What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Reminded me of Jensen from Deus Ex. I didn't ask for this. Okay, so that's everything done for the day. Give the dog a praise to up the level.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Eventually we'll be returning to the dark version of this, but this version's further forward. Okay, so 3 forge things to check on.
What's happening, Hunter?
Someone either moved my test tubes, or I'm experimenting in my sleep again.
Thank you all. Free key. Why is it not triggering? There we go.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I don't like that thing. It takes too long to do and you don't know exactly where to go.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Nice, let's have a look. What does it actually do though? Increase ability options when analysing. Oh, okay. So 2 more Wolverine missions and 2 more Venom missions. Interesting. So 2 Wolverine, 2 Venom. So they'll be in the next missions.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. I think this may have actually been in the possession of the collector at one point.
Indeed, and now I can upgrade my special because I have a legendary blueprint.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? This is some of my best work. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out
but
of the
it
loop.
isn't a star version, so I can take both the star versions. Star versions have automatic bonuses and you can upgrade them without them feeding on themselves. Well, without having to have a second copy.
Waving hand.
Talking to, right?
That's a heal for Deadpool, as you just saw.
Time to take it to the next level.
Wow, that's a lot of essence. Luckily, I do
We've got
have
plenty
it.
of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Ready to work?
Stir.
Hi, how are you today? Are you on your break already?
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
I see you are on your break.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Okay, well that will do that for now. For that character at least. Oh, this is good. Let's boost.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
See you around.
Oh, wrong way around. No, I don't need that.
Stay out of trouble.
I guess I was going here.
Allow us to assist you.
I should be able to make the special ability once. Yep, there it is.
Compliments to my colleague, Mr. Stark. It really is a fine piece of work.
All right, here's the plan.
Interesting.
I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into... I'm here if you need me.
I will be sent a message before. I'll check messages in a second. So Mind Breakers plus Mind Benders already plus. Oh, that was it. I was going to use that card again instead of Merciless. Nah. Put it back. Star version's better. Double check this again. The cards in the hand that from my character get the critical boost. Okay, cool. And Venom and Wolverine were needed for the boost.
Ready for more?
Cool.
Do your thing.
So now I've got a legendary plus.
I have something for you.
A pony?
Components for shop class.
Be honest. Have I traveled back in time?
No. You sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Yep, cool. I'll still give you the stuff.
Agreed.
Bear with me a second, guys. Again, just having a brief minute break. Okie dokie. There's an old British phrase. Those skips are used when you do hangouts. Okay, some people outside have got talk bubbles. I can also buy gifts here. But those glosses are actually important towards a trophy by doing different colour variants for uniforms, which I'm going to show you now. Oh, I need 300, so I'm a few off. Might get that one ex machina. Oh, that's all I wanted to check very briefly. Stats. Critical chance 21%, so 1 of every 5 could be a crit. Crit damage 42%, reasonable. Fortitude, reasonable. Power, low but better than nothing. Resilience, handful. Strength, a lot better than it used to be, and willpower is very low. Okay then.
You handle yourself well on the battlefield.
That means a lot coming from you.
Can I compliment him again and boost him to level 4?
So,
nope.
Meet you up. Did you
There's
have
my
any
pal.
friends back before you were, you know, encased in a tomb?
A few. Why do you ask?
Just thinking about my time with the Runaways. You ever miss people from your past?
I didn't enjoy
Are
that
you
show,
talking
to be
about
honest.
Agatha?
Among others.
Makes sense. Sorry, stupid question.
It is not stupid. Are you missing someone?
Yeah, a good friend of mine. We kind of had a thing for each other, but it didn't work out. Still miss them, though.
What happened to them?
We went our separate ways. It felt like the right thing to do at the time, even if it hurt.
I understand. Losing a friend to circumstance is never easy.
That's putting it lightly. I knew you'd get it. Feeling nostalgic sucks sometimes.
It will pass.
He's like super
Can it
close
pass
friend
me
level
faster?
1,
My
so
brain needs to focus on other stuff today.
just to join in is the lounging.
I needed that.
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything?
Right then, who had the bubbles? Oh no, I did it. Time for a mission. Last check it was Wolverine and Venom I needed, right? Right, where was I looking now? Yep, 2 Venom and 2 Wolverine, no props. Interesting. Well, there's Venom, that helps. Oh, they've picked the squad already. Spider-Man returns to Our Lady to give Eddie a helping hand. This must be the vampire thing.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note.
You pay a tiny bit of intel to get the bonuses.
Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes.
Hunter, that's where
She's
Venom
cool.
was born.
She was the first character
right now.
I got a +5 friendship with for the
Open a
trophy.
portal. Ah, fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
I need to change the colour of oh well, I'll get over it.
You're going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for everyone?
He and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges. They fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not say that.
Okay, let's get this done. I mean in a good way, because I've actually not done this mission before, so this should be cool. The best bit is find it with a legendary blueprint somehow, and then I can use that to do a legendary plus for Nico Magical Blade. So this is a brand new mission for these streams. I haven't done this before.
What's going on, Ed?
The suit actually looks good in better
Mephisto
light.
said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
Ooh, redemptive story.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
vampires.
I may have done this once.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
That's cool.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts. I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
Works for me. Let's kill these
Can't
things.
believe my ears. Now he's...
All right, I'm focusing.
I almost killed him there. Level. So I'm trying to get as many knocks back as I can.
You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, what are the items looking like? Okay, so that'll be for next turn. Okay, let's see what I can do here.
Vampires here of all places.
With this skill, if you can hit and they die, you're allowed to hit the next ones.
That's the life of a superhero.
And you get 4 at maximum.
Don't get mad. I get easy.
It's almost graceful, where you swing through the air like that.
This gives me a free environment to look at. Strange, okay. Spider-Man, no. Venom, can use it. Hopefully I've got the angle right. Okay, that's the turn done.
We must help them.
Close. There are more of them than ever.
Don't get overwhelmed. Eliminate the weaker vampires before they transform.
Ah, thank you, game. I was going for the big ones for this. Yeah, they've all upgraded because I left it too long, damn it.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, so
The light will carry you onward.
Do I want to know what was in that?
oh come on, all I need is some heal.
I must have angered them. I think that's gonna leave a mark.
This will work.
We are reluctantly impressed, Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, that's what I have to do. So some of the cards I've not used before, so...
Coming at you. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Looks like it's up to me.
I will win the mission, but it's going to be slightly longer than I planned. Drop this one for now.
More of them are joining the fight.
I need the holy attack card thing.
I hope we're making a dent. How many can there be down there?
Carol and Blade are running the numbers. She said something about factor of 10 and logarithmic spread.
That does not make me feel better.
Always with the frenzy. My own fault, I didn't quite understand the factor of getting whooped. When I say whooped, I mean not letting them go into the grown state. Really? You've took him down? Oh, hang on. Oh, I see.
You're in trouble now.
I'll hear him in the next turn.
You have earned this. Feel my call.
Just let me catch my breath.
Okay, can I heal you? Nope. Oh, upgrade again, damn.
That was something.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Yeah, not great. He's definitely barely going to get a 1 star, but yeah, you did it.
But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
Hope they let the characters heal automatically. Oh dear.
Catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
Each one of those hemolisks have 3 poison.
be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait,
That, my friends, is
So to
Dracula.
be clear,
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
okay, first,
I may have done this mission on the dark one, but these guys are stronger, so
seriously,
all
I
good.
dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab.
Okay, let's get this
For a
done.
city teeming with heroes, I expected you.
Dracula recovers health when he deals damage while you're bleeding. Okay.
You didn't find me on your home. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? Mephisto.
Hello.
He is a
Hello, not found. How you doing, my friend?
never meeting his adversaries face to face. Why muddy his own hands? Soil yours instead.
Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
Okay, let's skip that and do this. There we go, I was trying to get trigger. I'm trying to break the nest as quickly as possible.
Is this main story?
Yes, it is. After defeat Dracula underneath a church.
Your time has come.
Now this was interesting. As soon as I broke the nest, I can work on beating Dracula.
So many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity. That wasn't us.
Ah, that one's oh, it's a knockback, is it? Okay.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
You know, you're pretty good at this. Good one.
Come on, game. Oh no, no. If you hit them in the wrong order, this happens and you get overrun. 3 and that'll do. Yeah, Dracula's the boss, yeah.
I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level.
Your blood will renew me.
You must be pretty brave. I know you want to fight us.
Ooh. Okay. Usually you can do a knock attack.
What do you get for beating Dracula?
2 legendary things. A legendary coil and a blueprint, I think. Why is it not? Oh wow.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh, it's because I don't have a heroism point, that's why.
That'll help you a lot, won't it?
Yeah, because you can upgrade legendary skills.
Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over your heads? He will free us from your blood.
Corruption.
The mother of demons has her claws in you as well.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
You know what we must do.
Return to your mother.
Yeah, now there's the ones that are left in Dracula. There's a bit of a delay on the graphics. Cool.
Doesn't smell very tasty.
Why do I keep forgetting? Okay. Drop that card. Use this card.
You have a thanks.
Now I can blow something up. I've downed him, but he might come back to life. They usually do live twice.
So after this boss fight, are you gonna equip those legendaries?
I'm going to upgrade one of the other characters' legendaries because mine's already upgraded. Because I have 3 other characters that are able to use legendaries.
All right.
Why isn't he standing up for? Oh, whatever. Okay, I heal myself.
The light is on our side. Welcome, assistants.
Ooh, holy bears, I still like that card.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Luckily, he's at full health, so he takes hundreds of damage.
You won't leave here alive. You're so weak.
Oop.
We pick you. We expected more from them.
This one.
Do you not realize who I am?
Yep, this will take him down.
You are unprepared.
Don't.
Enough of this! We've got this!
That damage.
Yep, it was good damage in the end. The one card that did literally half his life in one hit really helped.
I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3.
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
I remember your last mission and it's gonna be fine.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No! No!
Yes! No!
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
Blessed relic. Apply 2 vulnerable to all. Ooh, that'll be useful. See, there you go, look, legendary blueprint, so I can upgrade the legendary skill.
So how are you guys gonna kill an immortal?
That you will see in the story very soon. His it's actually very cool what happens.
Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
It's not usually that loud in the background, but I think it's the magic portal doing that.
Have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah.
What's that blueprint though?
Okay, the blueprints help you get copies of cards so you can upgrade cards, but the legendary ones are harder to get, and you can only use the legendary ones by having legendary blueprints. And also legendary cards are super rare, you only get one per character. Well, the hunter has two, but you can only upgrade one of them. Literally, I will show you how it works in literally 5 minutes. Because it's very quick, I just have to talk to the characters and go to sleep first. In the game, I mean. So here's the level 0 at the moment. No, it's not legendary, you can use it on, I mean not random, you can do it on the legendary that you choose.
It would almost be worth getting mixed up with... I think I ticked off Captain Marvel, and wow, that is nothing I expected to say in my lifetime.
What happened?
So I'm going to
snacks to my room,
upgrade
asked if I was hoarding food.
Character called Nico, she's a very strong witch.
I haven't lived with people outside of family. Am I doing it wrong? Do I write an apology note, or how do I fix this?
Remember, with this character, I always pick the good guy answers.
Did you often raid the pantry when you were living at home?
Not really. I'd grab an extra fruit pie now and again, but I just took what I needed.
Then pretend you were at home.
That should be easy. Caretaker is a scary version of my aunt.
And just to boost it, give him a legendary gift.
We're doing this again, right?
Because the higher you boost the friendship points, the quicker you get to level 5, and that's how they get their legendary ability.
Hunter, I never viewed my relationship with Harry like that. When we hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending. I can't believe that actually worked. Did you see Dracula's face when he pulled the whole church?
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you how this thing works. Then I'm going to have a 5-minute gameplay break to take medication, but I'll still be live.
Eddie, what is wrong?
You've been so busy. I haven't processed what I did.
In fact, I can do the medication now actually while this is running.
Up to me.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
Oh, here we go. Good guy answer.
What do you remember?
Only bits and pieces. I remember standing inside a house. Dark. Not sure how I got.
Oh, that's quite dark.
But the place is
Oh,
ransacked.
you mean what Harry's talking to me?
The body of a young woman. Her arms twisted at odd angles. Her face obscured by a shadow. In the background, I hear a baby crying.
Then what happens?
Then... nothing.
Probably Lilith giving him a nightmare. Bear with me a second. Okay, let's try and help him still.
Focus on what you do remember. It may remind you of all that happened.
Problem is, even the best memories feel like they were captured through a lens smeared with butter. All that's clear is I caused some real pain. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
Well done, voice actor. You've done a good job.
Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
Considering the nature of this game, that piece of voice acting was very good. Excuse me a second. Okay, so back to the game. Oh, I can open this for free.
I forgot what the mission was, but I'm sure glad it seems like we accomplished it.
It's just different colours for outfits and stuff.
I feel a hunger coming on, and not the usual kind. I'm getting the urge to do some real journalism.
Excuse me.
If the three of you hadn't destroyed those Hemalith.
Every
Every
encounter with the
time
new
with
breed vampires
Caramel,
raises more
come on.
questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
The Prince of Darkness will never share his throne. He made promises to Sin, of what I do not know. Gained her trust and her Hydra loyalists. But it won't be long before he disposes of her.
Yeah, I can't imagine Dracula sharing his throne. And Sin would never provide troops without a promise of greater power. One of them would have to go. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting
Yeah,
aside
what
that you
I'll be
came face to
doing
face
while
with actual
you're here
Dracula,
live
I
watching
did the
is
math on
do
how
as
many
many
potential vampires
story
you destroyed
missions
in
as
that Hemalith
possible,
hive.
and I'll do
That
the
place could have generated
lesser
half the city's
important
police
side
force per
stuff
week.
off
New
screen.
York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, We crashed it.
Crushed it, but
He might
close.
say something slightly different, but yeah. Aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach.
And by the
Doesn't
way,
feel like a
he
clean
looks
win,
ridiculous on
Is there hidden
purpose
quests
with
or
the
secret
leitmotif.
Anything
Not
else on your mind?
secret or hidden, no, not that I've seen.
What do we
There
know
might
about
be
the
in the
lore of
future, there's still a few things
Honestly,
to
if Blade
unlock.
didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
There wouldn't be secret as such, but there would
There's
be
so much
different
information about
pieces
Dracula
of
that it's hard
story.
to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
For what the game is, it's very well put together, and I'm happy that
Thanks,
I bought
Carol.
it.
See ya.
I even got the expensive version with all the bonuses. Okay, so in order for me to show you the legendary bonus thing, I have to go to sleep first. Because you can only do one mission per game day. Just checking the battery on my controller second. Yep, absolutely fine. This private message means Peter Parker's friendship level is going to go up a level, and you'll see that right now. Takes about 3 minutes to do. Oh, I need to read the book in the back of the library first. 1 second. Because otherwise you don't get the bonuses from book club.
I don't say this lightly, but nice work out there, Eddie. I hope you'll feel welcome amongst
Do 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 do. Oh, it's actually the whole little story. That's cool. Okay, so now back. There we go. Back. That's the friendship thing. I'm doing that right now. I just have to say I'm ready for club in a few days. And then press.
I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the conclusion that we need a theme song.
If this hits level 5, then Peter Parker's ready for his legendary challenge.
So, you got a favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
My favorite music growing up was Baroque. Bach was all the rage, what Nico would refer to as a rock star with the harpsichord.
Yeah, I think I read about him during the musical appreciation section of art history.
Well, you should listen to him too. He was one of the fathers of modern music and can be a great
I
source
have
of
listened
inspiration.
to Baroque myself, and I'm not
I appreciate
ancient.
classical music and all, but I'm not sure it works for a theme song, though. I was thinking more like, Hunter and Spider-Man, Hunter and Spider-Man. One is a hunter, the other Spider-Man. They are Hunter and Spider-Man. So, what do you think?
Just be nice.
It is
I want the
quite
light point.
catchy, Peter. I certainly will not be able to get it out of my head for a great while.
Good, because that's the whole point. We want to be like that song Lilin and Hydra Forces can't get out of their heads, no matter how hard they try.
Then you are succeeding.
An earworm does
Cool.
the
I'll
same
work on it some
job.
more then. In the meantime, I was wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
Me joining the Midnight Suns. You said be the best I can be,
I
and I'm all
already
for
said,
that, but
yeah, it's
I'm too
fine.
used to working alone.
That was in
I
the
want
other
to fit in more
streams.
with the Suns. Any pointers?
I have been thinking about this, Peter, and I think you might be too good for the ragtag gang of misfits who go by the Midnight Suns.
Too good. Is this your way of letting me down easy?
That is not what I meant.
I consider the Suns to be my friends. let me be the judge of whether or not I'm too good or not good enough for them.
I stand corrected.
Okay. Thanks for the chat.
Are you doing side quests?
I can. There's no limit to the actual length of the stream, so it's fine. Oh, where's that cat? He's a magic cat. You get good bonuses. He very rarely shows up. You have a demonic pet dog who's really cool and helps you with words of power, and then you have a black cat. There it is. That helps you get personal stats. Come on, game. There we go. Give me the prompt.
Catch any ghosts today, girl?
Well, sometimes it's stats and sometimes it's...
What bonuses does the
There
cat
you go. It changes every time. Usually it's personal stats. And but that time the cat healed everyone and gave me arcane points. Yeah, it's only one per day thing. Right, so now I'm going to show you the card thing.
Hunter, hello.
Run through, bye for now, talk later. Or I do the normal card thing first and then do the legendary thing.
I have managed to locate a few details.
They're just health cards. I'm not ready to do these yet. I have to do more missions with Venom and Wolverine first.
Welcome to Tony's
But
Scary
I can
Demon Cave.
show
I'm Tony.
you a
How may I assist you
legendary
today?
Gamma Coil. Gamma Coil gives you cards for your characters.
This is some of my best work.
Okay, I haven't got a star version. Symbiote Bind is a very good card.
This thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt.
Have that already. Have that already. But I don't have two, so I'm going to go with this one and actually no, I'm not. Next time this one and this one. And I can show you the basic upgrade system now. Ability crafting.
Task for us?
I can literally do the legendary for this person here, this person here, or blade. But the highest level I have is Nico.
Perhaps
Oh,
you
it
should put
doesn't
your
let
suit
me
on
do
for
it.
this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
Oh, I haven't
assume
got
through
enough
some sort of
orange
elaborate
points.
computer-aided precision manufacturing.
Bear with me a second. I know how to make some orange points. And Robbie Reyes wants to upgrade his friendship level. Right then, let's make some orange points.
What characters you trying to upgrade?
Nico's legendary special. See these with orange words? Like these ones? You only get one per character except for my character. And they're very hard to upgrade unless you get a legendary blueprint. And I actually have one, so I'm going to upgrade the Witch's Ultimate card. That'll do, I'll get rid of this card. I need the orange points. Right, now I can show you the legendary thing.
How much did it increase its stats?
You'll see when it happens in a second.
Allow us to assist you.
Because even I don't know, I've never done it before, so I have to make the card first.
You won't see that reproduced in any Hydra laboratory.
So now I have 2 of the same card, which means I'm allowed to upgrade it. There's extra things to make at the bench, but I'll come back for that. This is the upgrade stand.
Ready to work?
And you go to the girl.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
Oh my life, I'm 350 orange points away, but I can show you the upgrade. The upgrade is 53 more points of damage, because the original was 107. But if you look at the card, the writing is very small, but it does say consume all heroicism to damage random enemies a certain amount of times. 1 per heroicism. Say if the points was 10, it would be 10 times 160, which is 1,600 damage, in theory.
Not everyone wants
after the upgrade.
But they're gonna get it either way.
So that will have to wait for a little while. But how's Venom looking? He also needs orange. Damn. See, I had thousands of the other ones. Well, almost thousands, but more than enough. I always run out of orange.
See you around.
Well, let's boost up Robbie Reyes' friendship level for now then. Oh, I forgot I had that card. Okay. What does curse do again? Let's have a look. Drop curse. Target random enemy. I can do this. Yeah, I'll do double Witchstorm instead.
Do friendship points increases your character's stat?
Kind of. You get bonuses when you work together and things. Sometimes it's a slight power boost, sometimes it's a support buff. Like, see, yeah, it's passive abilities like this at the bottom. And every time you upgrade a friendship level, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, that level 1 there is actually the 6th friendship level. Because it's like golden. And as you can see, the ones with green dots means next time I use them they have stat boosts or skills just for that mission. And here's the pet dog. She helps you get magical powers.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Where's my thing
You
supposed
have not
to give
set
me
anything on
stuff?
fire today, have you?
Oh well, never mind. Okay, friendship time.
I want to ask you something, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
Fire away, Robbie.
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kind of wondering, will you be my player too?
I'll just be nice
Of
and
course I
say
will be
yeah.
your player too, Robbie, and slay digital demons by your side.
Really? You sure you don't want to be player 1?
No, no. You have earned that title. I am happy to follow your lead. So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question. What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
You're the spirit of vengeance.
Simply put, You are a badass. You and the Spirit of Vengeance are crashing your opponents left and right. The Flaming Skull is a nice touch too.
Can't argue with a good kill streak. I sometimes
Literally
wonder
said
if
what I
you still
said
think
by
that way if it
fluke.
wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong. We're a solid duo. There's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
Have you considered Sparky might feel the same way?
Sparky is what he calls the Spirit of
Sparky is
Vengeance.
occupying your body, Robbie. He needs you more than you need him. Without you, he is just a disembodied spirit. He probably feels just as insecure as you do.
Oh, poor guy. I never thought about it that way before. Oh, now I'm feeling bad for Sparky. He should know he's still a kick-ass demon all on his own.
You should start talking to yourself that way, Robbie. You might actually realize you are the real thing. A real hero.
Okay, fine. You've made your
But a lot of people are getting closer to level 5, so a lot of people are going to have legendary
Starting
suits
now.
soon.
I am the hero.
Perfect.
See, and now the passive skill has gone to level 2 instead of level 1. So that's what you get for friendship levels. The passive skills become more useful. Okay, so I'm not going to make any items, but I will show you them to get them off the screen. Most of these are rubbish, but you at least have to look at them to get them to go off the screen. Actually, I will be making healing stuff. Where's the healing thing? That's cure, but there's one to actually heal. Mate, the heat. Oh, that's annoyed me. That has. I ain't got recovery. That's cure, not healing. That's random. Anyway, another time. Quest time. After
I
Chris
see you've been making
to
friends.
Logan.
That's good.
I'm trying.
Just don't take it personally if
I'm
some
gonna read for a bit.
rough around the edges.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for popping in. You're welcome to come back. I'll be here for a few more
I was
hours.
trying to beat around the bush.
Was she friendly with the other X-Men?
Friendly in her own way. Sure.
You must have seen something good in her.
You of all people should know it's more complicated than good or bad. I've known her older brother Colossus for a long time. Magic's been through the ringer. We all have.
But you two got along.
She gave away little bits and pieces about herself over time. I never pushed her. She seemed to like that.
Patience.
Key to any good relationship. I know you mean well. So does Magic.
In her own way.
See? You got it.
Good stuff. Okay guys, I'm going to take 5 minutes for a comfort break. So I'm going to mute the mic and I'll be back. And I'm going to put the screen on the pause menu. And when I'm back, it will come back to this screen.
Hello.
Hey, not found. I am here, just bear with me a second.
What are you doing? Taking medicine.
No, I just had to take a comfort break. I'm literally starting again in a second. Oh, I forgot I moved the mic. I'm starting again in a second. Okay. Quick snack. Well, not a snack, just a wafer cube. Okay. There you go, about ready. Thank you for your patience, guys. Actually, I should save it because I've done a chunk of decent story bits. Right then, mission time.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Send Nico on a hero off, or yeah, if I get any intel.
Oh, thanks, Hunter.
Let's see if I have got enough intel. Nope. I have intel, but I need DME brain's gone to jelly. Yeah, I don't have an intel core thing. You have to get them from missions. Buy some glass because I want to go towards a trophy. Very quickly, pick a different colour. Not very good. I might, yeah, I'm just going to pick the future one. Red. If you get one pallet for every hero, eventually you get a trophy for. Okay, story mission Iron Man. I don't think I've done this one, I will know at the beginning.
Was running a search for our new pal.
How do you get those new shirts for your characters?
Every time you open a magic box, you get given one, and then you have to unlock them using a currency called gloss.
There. It's a message. Well,
and gloss is the circle thing you win at the end of every mission.
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Yeah, Banner was turned evil by the evil person in the story, so we'll have to detox him at some point. Venom or Wolverine, you can pick. Excuse me. But you haven't seen Wolverine yet, so let's go with Wolverine.
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
One false move, and that guy's getting sliced into gamma cubes.
Oh, it's showing them. Okay.
We had a storm go to us and I'm lagging quite badly.
Yeah, just make sure you're safe, or do the best you can to feel safe at least. Oh, it was a special. Cool. Actually, I'm going to take off the cape. Cool, I could change to silver and red if I wanted to, but nah, no need. Maybe in the future. Take off that for now so the graphics don't glitch.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the stock files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what?
That's the voice of Iron Man's father.
If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
Nope.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data. And then kick your evil ass.
Oh, these witches annoy me.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Oh, got it. Okay, so...
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Kiss it goodbye. Still want a piece? You attached to that face?
Cool. Okay, that can wait.
Bad luck for you, bub. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Yeah, this is gonna be chunky.
Taking the shot.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Good stuff, good stuff.
This shouldn't take long. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? Sure, why not?
Nice move.
Oh man, come on.
This is what you heard.
Be real embarrassing if that didn't work out.
I'm down for that. That'll be interesting.
You all share the same brain.
Yeah, just trying to get that. I like it though. How dogs?
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
Be quite time, I guess this is how we unlock the Hulk.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
That's a big boy. Not big lady.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger?
I had to go to the door and answer since it was our water supplier.
Yeah, no problem, man, as long as everything's good.
Eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. No laughing matter.
Also, what is this?
This is another boss.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Right. Now I can chain again.
Where?
I know there's two of them, and as soon as you hit the giant lady, she's got automatic counter.
I see why you like it.
It's a good game, isn't it?
Hope you're ready.
I fear no end.
I've noticed. They're all good cards, I'll just have to take the hit.
Lift the burden of existence from your shoulders.
Wow, that's a hit.
Guide my hand.
Oh, ooh, I forgot that guy swings big. 129 damage.
Come get it.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps. My fate is no different from yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mashed again. Oh, but hang on. Check this combo.
We will erase the very memory.
They didn't see that coming. I know what my future holds.
I've run out of turns, this is where I get mashed. I'll use live steel next time, hopefully it
Bad bug.
Wow. Knocked out Iron Man.
Their loyalty to her is unwavering.
They have not lost interest. Lilith has made this dread maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time is clearly past.
Ready for round two?
It will have to do.
Their strongest was no match for us. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
She's down for a few seconds, if that. I wonder. It's just out of reach. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, let's see if I get lucky. You're kidding me, you have to kill us twice, or not kill us down there.
light will heal you. I owe you a Coke.
So close. Okay, change A.
Done waiting.
That will not distract me.
Should do the trick.
It's on the ugly one.
First one that
At
makes
least we
an
got a
old dog
level
joke
up.
gets diced.
Now it's my turn.
What do you get for beating this?
Possibly unlocking the Hulk. Possibly, that's not a definite. Okay, that's that for now.
Now I am become death. It is my
Should be became death, not become, but anyway. Oh, giant punches, man, they are so good for them.
Our ally requires aid. We have not lost focus yet.
Yep, this is what I get for increasing the difficulty.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
That's a really helpful insight. Maybe you should come down here and knock her out for us.
I will not be defeated.
That could be it.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
Yay, did it.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son told me.
Better not miss.
All that for 100 glass, I might as well just go back to story difficulty. then I guess it's more interesting to watch.
Okay.
At the difficulty down. Time for a chat.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, because the gamma accelerator accident was what made the Hulk in the first place.
Whatever it is, we will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. Strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter.
Checking the ammo
I
one.
just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Right, so we're coming up to 4 hours. So even though I'm going to continue, I'm going to stop this stream at this point and then continue straight away, literally instantaneously. So if you're watching now, wait 2 minutes and I'll be live again.
What is
Well,
Banner doing?
Banner is trying to make a gamma accelerant machine again to make himself become the Hulk again. Because for some reason he's unable to turn into the Hulk. Right, so this stream will be back in less than 5 minutes. It's just so it's easier to have as a big chunky video clip.
Maybe you'll get Hulk.
Yes, I will at some point because I saw the costume by mistake. So that does happen. Okay, so back in 5 minutes for those who are watching, like yourself, not found, and if you're watching as a video, look forward to the next stream. So I've been KHG and see you very, very soon.